Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. So, y'all, I have to go back to this because, somebody sent me this picture and I was like, wait a minute. This is the stupidest thing they could have done. This is the stupidest thing. There is a serious RICO brewing right now in Memphis right now when it comes down to Dolph's case, y'all. And do y'all know or see how people is still moving? If y'all don't, I'm about to put it up here for you. This is the weirdest, stupidest stuff that it doesn't make any sense. Why put a target on your back too? Why have the feds watching you too? Just because you want to be, in the middle of this whole Dolph stuff. It makes no sense to me, but let's go, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. So, this is Raven, y'all. This is Raven. They hadn't even moved Dolph's body. And she was out there smiling and acting as if, she was getting her camera time for the news station. Okay, y'all? And not only was she smiling and stuff like that, she was out there showing some type of recording on her phone of what happened in Makeda's. Okay, y'all? But the thing that got me was when she first started coming out to the people, because everybody was pointing fingers at her, and they still is. Don't think that they not, okay? She came out and said that she was crying and she almost had an accident in the car. Her mother had to grab the steering wheel and all kind of stuff. She said, okay, that she was just so upset when she heard what happened to Dolph at the cookie shop. Okay, y'all? And by the time she made it to the cookie shop, her tears cleared up and the frown turned into smiles. How is you on your way and you hearing about Dolph taken out, you all upset and crying, and then when you get there, you smiling? This is what she was doing outside with the news reporters was talking about them. Okay, and acting as if the story was about them more than it was about Dolph. And it still has been like that ever since Dolph was taken out. Even his court stuff and all of that stuff. They even put that back to their anniversary and all kind of stuff. They held his case to around their anniversary of their store. I just don't get it, y'all. I really don't. It makes no sense. And what makes no sense more than anything is nobody was checking for Raven and Makeda's them before. She didn't have an artist before Dolph was taken out. Her artist wasn't hanging out with CMG members before Dolph was taken out. Certain celebrities that rock with CMG, they wasn't popping by her shop. She wasn't so popular until Dolph was taken out. And the people that she became the most popular with were CMG members. Which, common sense to tell you, this all goes hand in hand. Okay, y'all? Ain't no way that it doesn't. But we're going to get to that sooner or later. That's going to be brought out too. I know that they want to act as if, we clear now because the court stuff came and this and that and that and this. But wait till they get the dig and keep on going, okay? Because that's exactly what they're doing right now because of the second indictments that I'm hearing that's about to come out. And they're saying these second indictments definitely has Yo Gotti and Black Youngster's name on it. Will it have her name on there? I don't know. But I'm going to tell you this, they letting their guards down too much. And they think that they done got away with something. They think they done came up off of something. And think that, they clear in the wind with the whole situation. But I beg to differ, y'all. Okay? This woman wasn't hanging out and throwing little get-togethers with Yo Gotti's brothers, smoke shops and this and that. She wasn't doing that before Dolph was taken out. And I want y'all to remind y'all that other times that they tried to take Dolph out, they failed. They failed. But this last time at Makeda's Cookies, the lineup was so serious, y'all, that they got him this time. They got him. And y'all wonder why she had that smile on her face? Her life changed overnight. Overnight, they wasn't putting in loans anymore for their businesses. They wasn't struggling to keep, the lights on in their stores and pay their rent and buy supplies. They wasn't struggling anymore after what lined up there at they shop. After that, they was popular with CMG members. They popular with the city. It's so many people that seemed like they were happy about Dolph being taken out. And it seems like the city, I'm just going to throw it out there, was a little happy too, y'all. Because word on the street is they wanted some of Dolph's property. They wanted him to sell it because he was in their way. So is this why they get so much airtime? Because they made it happen? It's just my opinion. Because they talk about Makeda's now more than they do Dolph. And that's a sad thing when he's the one that passed away. They act like Makeda's Cookies was their family, his family members or something. They done put them on such a pedestal that it don't make sense. And you got to ask yourself why. Why would Raven say that it's political? Why? Is it political because of just black? I'm just saying, y'all, straight drop. What would make it political and it's just straight drop? I'm just asking y'all a question because for her to say that lets you know she knows more than she's letting out. Okay, y'all? And this whole political thing could be for the reason that he wouldn't sell that land that they wanted out of their way. Okay, y'all? But let's keep going, y'all. Because the popularity with CMG is through the roof. What in the world would NLE Choppa have in common with Straight Drop, y'all? What, y'all? What in the world possible could he have in common with Straight Drop? Why would he even want to be around Straight Drop, y'all? If his music was any good, everybody would have been trying to sign him or co-sign for him. Nobody was. He had to put in work to get a record deal. This is what the rumors were. This is why he did it. Because he was promised to get a record deal with CMG now. This is what we were told. And then they were saying that he was going to get 2 record deals. So who was the other person that was going to sign it and co-sign for him? The person that he was advertising that clothesline? I'm just asking y'all. 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, before Dolph was taken out. 2 weeks, just say 2 weeks. Before Dolph was taken out, y'all, at that cookie shop. NLE Choppa and Straight Drop was hanging out. They were at a concert together. The same concert the day before Halloween that happened in Memphis, y'all. NLE Choppa. Here you go. He was hanging out with the same people that was setting Dolph up, lining up the play, everything. You're going to switch to this car. You're going to do this. You're going to put the car here. We're going to meet up there. We're going to do this. We're going to get your clothes to you while you on the run. NLE Choppa was right there. Do y'all remember when I did a video way, way, way back? And I was talking about how he was basically taunting the passing of Mo3 and, Dolph in his music videos. And remember, I told y'all this a long time ago that, him and, what's his name? The Baby. Him, The Baby, and Cardi B. They were taunting these rappers passing. that passed away around that same time. Because they remember I was telling y'all about the one shoe off and one shoe on the expressway they had in the videos, and then he had a video with some looking like somebody had hit him up, and he was just twitching and all of that stuff in the video. Y'all remember I told y'all this? This was, and then he was showing on his way to Memphis and Texas and all the stuff when Mo3 and all the stuff went down. This was showed in one of his videos. By day 1, 2, and 3, y'all remember me talking about this. And then 2 weeks before, you taunting these people's passing in your video. Then 2 weeks before Dolph gets taken out, you're with CMG members that made the play possible. You are with the person who actually ran up to the window. And now, y'all, lo and behold, now, y'all, he's at Makeda's doing a video shoot, y'all. Why? And look what he has on when he goes to visit Makeda's. He has on a camouflage. Is this taunting of Dolph's passing? Because we all know that Dolph was into the camouflage. We also know, y'all, that his hitter, while he was on the run, was posting pictures up with the camouflage on. Letting people know, you know what, whose side he was on, y'all, basically. And who all was behind it. Because he was just, oh my God, was he advertising for the pro shop? This guy just got life. He just got life behind bars. And there's more people to come that's going to get arrested in this whole Dolph case. Word on the street. Y'all tell me in the comment section, am I tripping? Or do NLE Choppa got some screws missing right now? That you were with the hitter 2 weeks prior. You were with CMG them doing a concert. Hanging out with Dolph's hitter. One of them. And now you doing a video shoot at the cookie shop. And you don't think that this looks suspicious? Y'all tell me, why in the world is Raven them so darn popular with CMG members and people associated with the people that took out the Dolph? How is she so friendly with all of these people? If she's so crazy about Dolph, they got a cookie in his name and all of this stuff, which I don't understand for the life of me why his family let her do this. This is so disrespectful on so many levels, y'all. How in the world, and they got on the news, the mama, all of these people got on the news. Dolph was like family. So if Dolph was like your family, would you be hanging out with the ops of your family member that wanted to take him out, that followed him from city, state to state to take him out? Would you still be, would you throw a little party for 420 at the smoke shop of the people that took out your family member? This just goes to show you the fakeness in this, y'all. It's a lot of fakeness going on here, and I still don't understand. Dolph baby mama, yeah, she came out, she put a little post up, and she was talking about, she finally getting some justice, and this and that and that and this. She put out her little post. How is this possible? For the place where Dolph got taken out at, you not to have no type of animosity when they are now friends with everybody that made the plans to take him out. How are you okay with her having Dolph cookies in this store? How? Please tell me, y'all, because I don't get it. Mama Makeda right here, Mama Cookie, y'all. She said, this'll all go away if y'all just be quiet. She was telling people what to do on national TV. Y'all be quiet and stop talking. Shh, be quiet. Let it go away. She was giving instructions on the news for people to just be quiet, y'all. Stop talking about everything and let it go away. And the husband was saying, so we can franchise at the same time. They then became so popular with everybody that were Dolph's ops. Going to parties and everything that's associated with CMG. Raving them. How was Dolph like family to y'all? If you kicking it with their ops. How are you so popular now? But before Dolph was taken out, these people wasn't stunting y'all. And y'all wonder why she's still smiling? She was smiling when she got to that cookie shop and saw Dolph on that ground. She was been smiling ever since. And people don't think there's something wrong with this picture right here. Think again, y'all. Think again. And it's going to be brought to light. Oh, please. The more they let their guards down, the better. Okay? This is going to be brought to light. And it's going to be such a surprise when the truth really comes out, y'all. Because there's a lot of lies in here somewhere. It's a lot of lies. I know they put out this paper. They want it to make it look like a big Jook put a hit on everybody. He put a hit on Key Glock, 50,000. If this was the case, y'all please tell me if I'm tripping or not. But why is Key Glock in cahoots now with CMG now? He's trying to do music with CMG, them artists. They got songs out now. Allegedly. If they wanted him gone, why would he turn around and do business with them, y'all? This is why I tell you there's some lies up in here somewhere. Okay, y'all? This is truly why I think it's that way. If this was the case, do y'all know there would have been so many shorties out there on every corner waiting to find all of these people that was on this list? They would have been looking for pre-members like the kids be looking for Santa Claus. Everybody would have been out on the streets waiting on them to sit a pre-member to duck their head around the corner so they could take it off. Everybody. If this was true right here, I don't believe this part. I think they put this in here so they can make it further look like, oh, it was all Big Jook. He put the hits on everybody. Don't y'all find it odd that it was just so convenient for this man to be looking at his clock on his way out of his cousin's house with his baby? He got 30 minutes to get to where he needs to get to. He know he has time to drop his child off, go pick up his buddy, and then go be at the place where he needed to be. And ain't nobody gonna tell me different. That they just ran into Dolph at that cookie shop, y'all. They let their own cat out the bag when they said Dolph didn't even come here to get chocolate chip cookie. He came to get cookies for somebody else. Who did he go to get cookies for? Because whoever he went to get those cookies for, somebody was around. Somebody was in that room. Somebody knew. And they called and said exactly where Dolph was going to be at. And that's why they came to that cookie shop, y'all. Dolph wasn't in that cookie shop not even 2 minutes before they pulled up and conveniently came with the big stuff. Okay, y'all? He wasn't in there 2 minutes. Don't nobody get that lucky to be, I got to drop my child off. I got to pick up my boy that's going to be helping me do the bang, 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 bang. I got all this to do, but I still got time to get to where I need to get to to this cookie shop. This is why I tell you some smoke and mirrors coming in there. Some just don't seem right. They got Snoop bands. They had a $20,000, hit on him. He didn't even answer his phone when Dolph was calling, y'all. Twice. Your boss called you twice. You supposed to be at a video shoot. You think you big and high and mighty now? That you can't even answer the phone when Dolph called you? Twice? And the excuse he used was he was getting a haircut? And you see everybody and their mama on getting haircuts with, on the phone at the same time. This is where the lies is coming in, because I do believe they are trying to cover up everybody that played a part. So they have to put this lie right here out that, oh, Big Juke had money on everybody's head. We just so conveniently ran into Dolph. Really, y'all? Really, y'all? He just conveniently ran into Dolph at the cookie shop. Really? I don't think so. I truly do not think so, y'all. I think somebody was around when somebody told him to go get them cookies, or whoever told him to go get them cookies played a part. Somebody that knew his schedule, that he was going to go pick up those cookies at that time. Okay, y'all? They knew his schedule. And that's not hard to do, y'all. Because if somebody got a lot of things to do while they're in town for just a little short period of time, when they in certain areas to do business in, or this or that and this, they gonna stop by their little favorite spots where they go to. They ain't gonna be on the south side and gotta do some type of appearance. You gotta do an appearance on the south side. You know what you're going to do while you're on that south side? You're going to stop by and get your favorite cookies. Or you're going to stop by to handle business in an area where you normally go to. If somebody asks you to go get some cookies or anything like that, you're going to stop and get them while you're over there. Already over there. So wherever he left from before he got to the cookie shop, somebody put in a call, y'all. Somebody put in a call. And they said that when he stopped by from this place, he gonna be at this area this time. He leaving now. He about to go to the cookie shop. He said he got to get some gas first. He got to this or whatever. But he'll be there at the cookie shop around this certain period of time, because this is the time he's going to be in that area. That wasn't hard to do, y'all. It wasn't. And I want you to think about something else that was so very important. Because they want us to believe that all this stuff just happened to happen. At the same time that Dolph's brother is hidden at the car, the daddy is pulling up so conveniently, right, y'all? Was he across the street somewhere watching the whole thing take place? Ask yourself this question, because he sure pulled in inconveniently right at the end of it too, didn't he, y'all? Didn't he? You know what else is weird about this whole situation too? Makeda's Cookies hired new work. This was what, their first day? They just had hired new workers, because normally they are there. They didn't want to be there to see it. So they made sure that they were somewhere else, and they had new workers in there so they would. You know what I'm saying? It'd be more believable with the new workers than them being there and them having to have that smile on their face. You know what I'm saying? At least you got to pull up and play it off. Oh, my mama had to grab the steering wheel while I was driving because I just couldn't take it and I was crying. This is what Raven said, y'all. She could not, my personal opinion, she could not handle, you know what I'm saying, the questions that would have came her way. It was better for them to have some new faces in there so that the police could ask them the questions instead of ask them. Because it was going to look really, really bad that right after Dolph got taken out, they was going to turn around after they watched it go down. I mean, they still watched it on their cameras. But just to be there and be a part of the play and this and that and that and this, it was going to be harder to answer those questions. And you've been hanging out and partying with CMG members and Black Youngster them and this and that and that and this, allegedly. Okay, y'all? Your new artist is being invited to, your Gotti's and parties and stuff now that were never invited to them before. You can kind of throw the eyes off of you a little bit because you had other people in there. And they were the faces that had to talk to the investigators. So it don't look like, why would they lie for? You know what I'm saying, y'all? It's going to come out, y'all. It's going to come out. The truth is going to come out. Even Key Glock seemed like he was at home waiting on the call. Even he did too. Everybody, all the CMG, all the pre-members were out doing something except for him. As if he were sitting back waiting on that phone call to come in. And now you are out here doing music with CMG members that wanted your manager gone. Something ain't lining up, y'all. Something is not adding up with this whole situation. My personal opinion. And NLE Choppa just put more eyes on him by even going to that cookie shop and call himself taking pictures now. Why haven't you supported Makeda's them cookies before Dolph was taken out there? Why do this have to be the memorial where everybody lined him up at and they come up off of it? This is crazy, y'all, on so many levels. It is crazy. Ain't no way in the world people gonna just make you feel like, everything just lined up the way it's supposed to be. They, straight drop them just ran into Dolph mysteriously. Mysteriously, the daddy just pulled in right after the car was pulling off. Like, ain't no way that this stuff like this happens that easy. And it just everything fall in your lap. And the whole play. There's no way, y'all. That female that was at the restaurant, the female that said I was the last person he took a picture with. Did she know she was going to be the last person he took a picture with? And how would she know that? How would she know that, y'all? That girl that was ringing Dolph up, she was nervous. She acted like she knew something was about to happen before it happened, y'all. They want us to believe that Dolph didn't get taken and all of that stuff. We got the footage now of him coming into the cookie shop. All the rumors about the kids, the this, the that. Somebody said, one of the witnesses said it was a child there and all of this stuff. The one thing that makes you still think about all of these things is Dolph had on the same clothes from the night before, y'all. He had on the same clothes. Somebody had to work with somebody from the inside to have Dolph run into that cookie shop at a particular time. The same time the hitters was right around just waiting on you to go in and close the door. Before he can say, I want 2 cookies in dum. Ain't no way. Ain't no way that this was not planned, y'all. And what gives them away, just because he showed up on his own in that, you know, the car and pulled up and you see that on the camera. What happened the night before? Why is he still in his same clothes, y'all? What did his brother have on the night before when they were in the restaurant? Did his brother have on the same clothes? I gotta go check that out. That's something I'm gonna do when I get off. Did Dolph's brother have on the same clothes? Because the girl that was in the restaurant that's tied to CMG them, she said that, I know one thing, the guy that was with him, he didn't act like no security. Didn't she say that, y'all? So Dolph's brother was there. Did he have on the same clothes that Dolph had on the same clothes the next day? Because he was with him that night and he was with him that morning going to the cookie shop. And I'm going to be completely honest. If you think about one of the things that people were running around here saying, now this was a rumor, that one of Dolph's little ones were taken. Somebody was taken. That would make you have the same clothes on. If he left out of that restaurant and somebody took him, not just took him, but pulled him to the side with some type of weapons. Just think about Dolph come out of that restaurant from hanging out with CMG members, cousin. That's what they saying. The girl is Yo Gotti's cousin. When she took the picture with him, she was there with her ex-boyfriend now, but somebody she was dating. This person she was dating is somebody that took people against their wills. They got a police report about it. Why was he there? It's a reason why he was there. And he has that background of taking somebody against their will. Why was he there? When Dolph went out that door, did somebody walk up on him with a weapon? Didn't even give him time to pull anything out. Seriously, y'all. Did she walk out with him? Her and this guy that takes people against their will? Did they walk out behind Dolph? Were they all together walking out the store together? The restaurant? Because it was closing? Why did she stay there till closing time with Dolph? You have to ask yourself this question. Did they go from taking pictures with Dolph inside of the store to walk into their cars and everything, and did weapons get pulled out on Dolph right then? Did this person, ask yourself this question, this person that has a reputation of, he got a record, that was with this female at that restaurant, did he take somebody that Dolph knew? Were they in his car or something? Did they walk Dolph to the car and show him something? You see who we got? Did they show him a picture of somebody in his family? You see who we got, right? Go do this, and this. Did they have Dolph to sign some stuff, y'all? Did they? That's what Raven put in her video. Her new artist video. They had papers in his face, making him sign something. Was she telling without telling? Did Dolph have to leave from that restaurant and go running around like a chicken with a head cut off to get these people what they were asking for? Did they tell him the next day, whoever we have of your family member, whatever, we'll let them go go drop something off up there at Makeda's? Was it just about an order? You got to ask yourself this question. Why was Maurice pulling up at the same time they was taking Dolph out? Was Dolph supposed to meet Maurice there? Because we know that Maurice and his wife was at Preve hanging out with Yo Gotti's mama now before Dolph passed. And remember, they this is where they tell what they're gonna do. They make their plans to line up everybody at, allegedly. This is where they had a meetings at. Is this why Maurice was showing up? He was pulling in. Was he supposed to meet Dolph there? This would make all the sense in the world. This would make sense to why, I'm just saying, y'all. Straight Drop got there right 2 minutes after he walked in. Dolph thinking he about to go up there probably to meet Maurice. This is just me thinking out loud. Maurice sit back, watch the whole thing because he showed up right when they was pulling off. Was Dolph supposed to meet Maurice up there? Ask yourself this question. Is this how they knew what time that Straight Drop was looking at the clock, looking at his watch? I got 20 minutes to do this, 15 minutes to drop her off, another 5 to pick him up on the way to Makeda's. We'll let that person go once you come up here and meet up here with Maurice. What did Dolph have to... Because people are saying that there were some silent partners in a lot of businesses there. And Dolph was silent partners with a lot of people because he was helping them get their business off. But he'll still help them, and you make it look like, he wasn't really trying to be their partner like that, I don't think. Unless he was putting a lot of money into their businesses. Did he loan Makeda them some money? Was it to pick up the cookies and to... I'm just saying, y'all. To meet up there with Maurice? This is the only thing that would make sense to why Dolph wouldn't care about having the same clothes on from the night before. Now I'm going to ask again. If anybody knows, please tell me. Did Dolph's brother have on the same clothes that he had on the night before at the restaurant? Because if he had the same clothes on too, then there's more to this story than they're telling us. If he didn't have the same clothes on that he had on the night before and he was with Dolph, that means he left from with Dolph, went somewhere and changed clothes and came back. And went with Dolph to the cookie shop the next morning. So it could mean that he went home, but Dolph didn't go home. So that wouldn't make sense either if he's supposed to be his security while he was there. So either way it goes, something don't seem right about this to me right now. I'm just going to say that. And I'm telling y'all, this NLE Choppa going to Makeda's with his camouflage on and doing a video up there at the place. This is more money coming in their pockets. This is more popularity to Makeda's now. Coming now that CMG friends and members, best friends that do concerts with them, hang out with them and party with them and ride with them. Now they are coming to Makeda's doing videos. I kind of see this as a disrespect. I'm just going to put it out there. I see this as a serious disrespect. You were with his hitters 2 weeks before he passed. All the people that allegedly planned it. And now you are doing music videos at the cookie shop. This gonna backfire, y'all. this is going to backfire. They think they being smart and it's a joke right now, and they, CMG members, buddies, is going to do videos at the spot where they land off at. It's funny to them. But it ain't going to be funny. They're not going to have the last laugh, y'all. It's about to go down. Something is about to give in this whole situation. And for some reason, they think, some people is thinking that they cool, that they got straight drop, and they're going to just put the blame on him and the other. That's not what I'm hearing, y'all. And now it's a possibility that Dolph family can go after CMG now for his passing. They can possibly sue CMG them now. Just like, I'm just saying, Mama Duck is suing Lil Durk for FBG Duck's passing. This is about to be a wave. If this, I'm just telling y'all. And by right, his family can sue CMG now. They can sue him. You're talking about, from what I heard, a $300 million man. This is what I heard that Dolph was worth. Yo. This man was a super businessman when it came to them ends, y'all. And they stopped that growth. They stopped him from taking care of his family. And like it or not, even Big Jug was part owner of CMG. Not only was he part owner, but allegedly, the guy that he passed away at his funeral, he was part owner of CMG. They were partners. How convenient for two. Take out two birds with one stone. And now Yo Gotti has a company to himself. But allegedly, I heard. Now, I don't know if this part is true or not. So I'm just saying allegedly. But I heard that Jay-Z bought into CMG. That's what I heard. But I'm not 100% sure on that. So that just could be a rumor, or it could be true. It could be true. You got you got two people's section you can say on that. But one thing about these snakes, do y'all see how they snaking a snake that was a part of their snake kingdom? How he's being snaked by his own friends. And how now he's snaking them too behind close. Y'all. Snakes snaking snakes. Y'all remember that came up in the numbers when I did the numbers, the gematria on there. This is crazy. This is crazy. And I wouldn't be surprised if this is true what people are saying now, that really, this is what everybody is saying, that P. Diddy's own friends is the ones that helped line him up with this whole situation. If that's true, that for who they saying it is, they saying it's Jay-Z. I don't know. I wasn't there. But if he is, y'all, you think he won't snake Yo Gotti? I'm just saying. Back into CMG. And then CMG, the other person gets taken out or whatever, or to jail. Who left with the business then? Mysterious evidence pop out. This is going to be crazy. Now, we done seen R. Kelly locked up. They won't let him out. He went up for some type of hearing recently, y'all. And his daughter and his his mama, baby mama. R. Kelly, that is. They put out some more stuff on him. That allegedly they're saying that could have did something he wasn't supposed to with the daughter. This is what they're saying. She's saying she don't want him to ever see his grandbaby. All kind of stuff, y'all. Right when he was finna get some type of review or something, and they denied whatever he was trying to get. Because she came out right around the time. Now, I don't understand why the daughter didn't come forth earlier. If he did something like this, didn't make sense. Like they saved it for the review or something. Like that's weird to me. So I'm still kind of side-eyeing that. Like, what's going on here? When all these people were coming out that showed the documentary, why you didn't come out? But you can't, can't judge that part. But that's weird to me. That is weird. Then we see P. Diddy. P. Diddy is locked up. People are going to be stunned out of their mind when your Gotti pop out with them handcuffs on. They are going to be stunned out of their minds. The mouth going to be stuck open like, serious? Now you can sue people for your loved one passing after you can prove that they had something to do with this? Even if he didn't go to jail, you can sue him. And ain't no way he can't get no time. Ain't no way. If you were the money man that paid for people to go out to get him, they want us to believe that Stray Drop just walked up and seen, they just rolled past all the car and like, oh, there you go, let's get him. Really? Where did the clothes come from, y'all? And how did they know his exact size? Like they were fitted for him, y'all. You on the run. If you really, really on the run, by the time they catch you, you got on some shoes that you can't fit. Socks dirty, all that stuff. From walking and probably ain't had no shoes on or something. Or have to switch shoes or have to get away. Somebody that had to run that didn't have no shoes on, just their socks. You ran out your shoes. Found some more. Like, if you are on the run, you're not about to be on the run, y'all. It's going to be some wear and tear on you on the run. You're not going to be fresh to death with new clothes on with the tag still on them. Are you serious? Are you serious? Whole outfit that you got to get kind of made. Gucci outfit, North, what is the North? Y'all, come on. Nah. He had to go get, that was already ready for him. Whole outfit. Franchise, y'all. Franchise. Popped out of there and jumped in the North outfit. Everything just right. The face mask. Everything from the top of his head to his feet matching. He seemed like he was ready. Like somebody's getting ready to go on concert. They got to go on tour. They got the clothes that they're going to wear all down to a T. Because they're preparing for that concert, that tour. What you think he had those clothes ready for, y'all? What you think he had them ready for? And how did he have them already ready when he was broke? If he claimed he didn't get the money till after the job was done, How did they have all that ready? Because they had to have been already pre-ready already. Picked out for him. Just like that mask was picked out with Giselle on it. Okay, y'all. When he went to the jail. And they put a mask on him, said Giselle. But the other guy that was in the car with him, he didn't have no special mask on with some writing on it, did he, y'all? How do you go through these extreme measures to line everything up like that? And then you put out there for the just see what was the people going to believe it or not. You put out there, we just was riding and we just saw, and I said, there go Dolph right there. See, that's the part where the lies is coming in at. My personal opinion. That is the part where the lies are. Because no way. No way. Ain't no way, y'all. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Do you all think that too early? Too early for the music videos at the cookie shop? They're doing music videos at the cookie shop, y'all. That's almost like a celebration of, we got him, y'all. We got him. Making money off of his passing. While you hung out with the people that did it. I don't know about this one, y'all. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like the video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.